So this is where members of Al-Sunnah wal Jama'ah here within the Techiman metropolis observed the 2025 Eid Al-Adha festival, which is one of two major festivals in the Islamic calendar. Of course, the Imam Idris Suleiman has been cautioning the youth to stay away from drugs such as tramadol, weed, and then red. He says the abuse of these drugs is even more deadlier than alcohol, which we know that most Muslims stay away from.
I was calling on Zongo community to desist from abusing of drugs, because nowadays we see that any abuse of drugs used to be from Zongo or where Muslims stay.
Imam Idris Suleiman didn't mince words. He framed the fight against drug abuse as a critical act of faith and communal preservation, calling it more dangerous than alcohol, a significant statement within the Islamic context.
Our Lord God Allah has forbidden us from taking alcohol, but we didn't know that using tramol, red and so on is even more higher than the alcohol we are thinking it is forbidden. Muslim will not take alcohol, but you see that Muslim who say he is forbidden from taking alcohol, he again go and take tramol, these drugs. All types of drugs is forbidden in Islam.
Well, the Metropolitan Chief Executive for Techiman, Honorable Ajay Mensah, has also been adding his voice to this particular call on the youth to stay away from drugs. He cited an example where crime in the metropolis has risen recently due to the abuse of drugs, and as a result is cautioning the Muslim youth to also stay away from this canker that is currently eating into various communities across the country.
In the Muslim communities, when you visit them in the evening, we have peaceful interaction. So I enjoy visiting them in the evening. However, when you observe very well, among the same Muslim communities, the youth mostly abuse drugs like the tramadol, like the weed, like the red and other substances which are harmful to the brain. So we are using this opportunity to advise our Muslim youth to desist from the use of these hard drugs.
All too soon, this is where the Eid festivities here at the Jako Community Day Senior High School's Park, came to an end, where the Imam and the Mayor of Techiman, have been cautioning the youth and the Muslim community to desist or stay away from the abuse of drugs entirely. From Jako here in Techiman, my name is Anas Sabit reporting for Joy News.